Hi everyone, it's Darla from Crafty.yarn.owl. Welcome. So, did you miss me? I put up a tutorial on Monday of that little bag purse thing. Yeah, and yeah, so if you didn't see it, well, go look at it. So I'm just going to show you, I have 3 bags here of projects I'm working on. And let's see, I want to show you the prototype I made for that bag. Okay. Seem to be missing a yarn. It's probably in this other bag. Yes, it is. Okay. So I made, it's like a mosaic design, although I didn't know that at the time. But someone said it's like a type of mosaic, and I was going to put that in the title of the video, but I didn't have enough room, so I just wrote mosaic. So, because I guess it is kind of a mosaic. All right, so I'll show you the prototype I did, and I actually used some scrap yarn for it, and it's 3-weight. So I did not show it in the tutorial video. But I showed another one that I had made after I made the prototype, and then I made another one from the colors you guys chose for my next project, which was the white and the light blue, or the different blues. So I did mention that at the beginning of the tutorial. Anyway, so this was the prototype. Look at that stitch. I think it's very cool. And it's so easy. I mean, it's like a 4-row repeat. 2 of the rows are just single crochets. And the rest are half double crochets. You just go down into the, it goes down 3 rows. Yeah, so it's simple. And it's so beautiful. All right, let me show you the inside. It also makes a design on the inside. And then I'll talk about the yarn. Turn this inside out. That's the design on the inside. Isn't that beautiful? It's just beautiful on both sides. So someone had asked me, I like the inside better, can I use the inside for the outside? Well, of course you can. Of course, I answered her. But yeah, of course. So, so this button I had here, that's the only button I had that, you know, I thought would go with it. It's kind of a reddish pink. But okay, the white yarn is this Beybi yarn from Herrschners. You get them 5 in a bag for $8 US. It's a 3-weight. This is really nice yarn. It's soft. It's nice to work with. This is just white. There's 100 grams, 276 meters. It doesn't say the yardage. Color is 500001. And it's just white. 100% acrylic. Yeah. So I don't remember what hook size I used for the 3-weight. I think it was a 5. So that's what the white is. And then these pinks and purples. This is leftover yarn I had from making a baby blanket. There were purple, I think purples and yellows and other color, darker purples, I think, and yellows and other colors, and I had made a baby blanket for someone, and then I had just separated all the colors and ended up with, you know, the whites and pinks and different shades of purple left over. So there was 123 grams in here when I started this purse. I don't know how many's left, but I mean, you don't really hardly use any. And this was the yarn here. It's called CC Baby Cake. And it's 100% acrylic, I believe. Yes, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 360 meters, 393 yards in here. It's a 3-weight, color is 101, but they come in cakes. And I got these from the Knitting Network. You guys need to check it out if you haven't checked out Knitting Network. They have beautiful yarns. They have incredible mystery bags or boxes. I have a video on a mystery box I got. They have an incredible Christmas yarn box, and I did a video on that when I got mine. I'll link those up here and probably in the description box as well. But that is the, oh, I guess, no, those aren't the colors in this one. But it's really nice yarn, beautiful yarn, soft, and just wonderful to work with. I'm not affiliated or anything. I'm just, you know, just telling you because I love their yarn. Okay. So yeah, if you have scrap yarn hanging around, I mean, I used, I had a little bit left of this white from another skein, and then I made this one and the other 3-weight one I showed in the tutorial video. So I made 2 with a little bit left over from another ball and then some of this ball. I mean, you hardly use any of it. And oh, in the tutorial I also show how to make the over-the-shoulder handles and also a crossbody handle. So I like to give you guys choices. Yes. So yeah, this was the prototype one. And I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. So, and you can make it any size you want because I do give you the multiples. Actually, it's just an even number. You just make an even number of chains and you make it like twice this width, and then you'll fold it over and sew it up on the side, crochet across the bottom, and then you do this white in the round and then work the handles right on. So it's really simple and it's fun, and I think it's cute as can be. You want a closer look again? Yeah. So yeah, you can use a number of colors, whatever you want. Okay. Put this back in this bag. So I just wanted to show you that one. So grab your scrap yarn and make one. I actually want to, and I don't know if I'm going to have time, but I actually want to make maybe a wide, shorter tote bag. I think that would look really cool. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so the other thing I'm working on is, well, a few other things. I have a top that I'm working on that's over there in the living room. But this actually was the other choice I had given you, a white, and this is mustard. This is a big twist. It doesn't come as a cake. But I think it's called mustard. Oh, yes, mustard. So I've given you this choice, and it would look amazing in these colors too. It would. Yes, it would. It would look amazing in any colors, I think. So anyways, so I was starting to look at this, and I'm like, maybe I'll make a basket with this color. But I'm not using the white with it. I'm using something. Okay, this was, someone had gifted me this. They gifted me, I think, 3 of them. And this is Wool Ease Hand Dyed by Lion Brand. And it comes in a hank. And let's see, it's a 4-weight. Milky Way is the name of it. And this is just one hank here. So I thought, what would that stitch look like in a basket? Well, now. So that's the bottom of the basket with the mustard color, and then I worked in that design oops, around the bottom. And then I just held the 2 yarns together and made this. I'm going to make another design like this up near the top. It's not going to be a really tall basket, but it's going to be, you know, a nice size. So, yeah. So that's what I'm making now. Oh, what else did I want to tell you? These are 4 weights. Oh, I'm using, what am I using? I'm using a 5mm. Yeah, because I want it to be, you know, tight enough that it's going to stand up. Oh, and also, I couldn't figure out how to work this design in the round. Because a couple of the rows end differently. One ends in a single crochet, 1 single crochet. Another row ends in 2 single crochets. So, okay, I'm going to need to have those 2 single crochets to start the row. I don't know. I got a little confused. So it did get, you know, a little messy at the back here. Yeah, I don't know if I can figure out how to fix that, or maybe you guys know, or at least to do it differently when if I do a tutorial on this. Do you guys want a tutorial? And yeah, it's looks good at the front, right? Yeah. So I held the 2 yarns together to do this row, just to give it more stability, make it a little stronger. But it does stand up. I don't know, like if I build it really, really high, I don't know if it's gonna still stand up. I think it will. But I'm not gonna build it that high. Yeah, maybe here. Yeah, but it's big on the bottom, you know, it's lots of room. Lots of room. Okay. And what else? Well, I have a top, like I said. I started on it, and then I ripped it out, and then I started again. You know how things go. And so yeah. And I also had started something with the 2-weight yarn. Hang on, I'll grab it. Here, this is when Herrschners was selling them, 2 cakes per bag for $9.99. They had them at, I think, $14.99. They dropped them to $9.99 US. So I, of course, grabbed a few. Well, I think it was 4 bags. But anyway, I think it's YarnArt or something like that. But it's supposed to be a 2-weight. And I just wanted to work this one up so badly because of the colors. I wanted to see how they would work out. So I did show you something that I was working on. Well, it wasn't working out, and I didn't care for it. Not because of the colors. I just didn't care what it was doing as I was working it up, stitch-wise and things like that. And so I ripped it out, and then I started something else, and now you can see I've ripped that out too. So the cake is sitting in a nice little cake, just like the way I got it. Oh, and I was using a 3.5mm hook for whatever I was doing. I had told you in a video when I showed it to you, it might be a design or a tutorial, it might not be. Well, it's not. For now, anyway. Yeah. Alright, so one more thing here. One more thing. Oh, I don't even know if I should show you these things, really. Because I don't... sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I mean, if they're not going to work out the way I see them in my head, why am I showing you? But then you might get inspired and think, oh, I know how to make that work out. I'll make one. And you'll post it in my Facebook group. I don't know if that's ever happened. But anyway, you can always be hopeful. But it's a cardigan. Made with the blossom stitch. Let me turn this the right way. Got some ends here because I'm changing colors. I'm using this Beybi, like I just showed you. I'm using it as one of the colors. It's a 3-weight. And I'm using this, this other yarn. I love this other yarn. I love it. And where is it? It is Premier Garden Batik. This is acrylic, micro acrylic, 100%. And the other Beybi thing is also acrylic. But this colorway is Mill Pond. And this is what the label looks like. And I got them in a pack of 3. This is my first one. And I just love these colors, the way they work up. Okay, just let me show you. Because there's a little bit of a kind of a white in there too. Let me show you this here. Light blue is a darker blue, you know, there's kind of a white, there's a yeah. But anyway, this is how they work up. And I'm loving this blossom stitch. Wow. So I'm trying to make a cardigan where you make the back and then you make the front, but with it split all the way down the front. Because it is a cardigan, and it would probably just be short sleeve cardigan because yeah, maybe just be a short sleeve cardigan for the fall or something. Oh my goodness. Or anytime, a cool summer day. So I've got the the back done. Of course, nothing's recorded because this is a prototype. So I got the back done, and I've got part of the front done. Like I said, it's going to be open in the front because it's a cardigan. But yeah, I don't think I want to show you much of it, but I'll show you the back. Here's the back. Look at that. Oh, I love this blossom stitch. Oh my goodness, it's just so pretty. And it's a 4-row repeat. 2 of the rows are single crochet chain 4s. I mean, it's easy. It's easy. And normally when I don't know about you guys, but normally when I follow a stitch that has more than like a 2-row repeat, I get mixed up. This one, I'm not getting mixed up. I'm doing like it's row 2, 3, 4, and 5 that are the repeat rows, and I'm not even getting mixed up. And it's just gorgeous. So yeah. So I'm going to continue working on this and see if it all works out. But this one I'm using 4mm. And I think that's it. I have to leave this room and go into the living room. It sounds like I'm going on a trip or something. I have to go to... Anyway, I gotta do some vacuuming and stuff, pull the couches out, because hubby's boss gave us a couch and a love seat. Ours are, well, the love seat where I sit when I crochet, it's a love seat that my mom had that she bought in 1998, so it's old. One of the springs had broken. Hubby MacGyvered that somehow, and then put plywood and then the cushions on top, but still the back of it, I think the back of the couch is affecting my back. So when his boss said, you know, you want these love seat and a matching couch? She's like, yeah. The couch we have here he's mainly on that couch, and it's uncomfortable, so hopefully this other one will be nice for him. But yeah, I'm looking forward to my new love seat that will be in my crochet corner. and I'm hoping it's comfortable. We'll see. So yeah, so I got to vacuum and I got to, you know, clean that out, and then we can just push them back into place and done, you know. Okay, so that's it, I guess. Yeah, so I hope you're all having a good day, and I can't wait to see your bags, your purses. Please post them in my Facebook group. And I really appreciate when you share my videos, especially the tutorials, because some people just like tutorials. They just come on YouTube just for tutorials. And I used to be like that, yeah. And so I met all of you wonderful YouTubers, and when I started my channel, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love these people. So now I watch whatever people put up because I love them and want to support everyone. You know what I mean? And it's hard because, you know, when we have our own channel, it's very hard. So I don't always get to comment on your videos, people, but yeah. And I love you guys when you comment below and tell me what you thought of my video, and give me ideas, give each other ideas, because a lot of you read each other's comments, which I think is great, and you talk to one another too. You'll reply to somebody's comment, which I think is just awesome. I mean, we're just one big happy family here, right? Yes, we are. And I love you all, and I'll see you again as soon as I can. Bye.